challenges to meet all her expectations. Once you spot the Jamaican flag, you'll well be on your way to a fun and savory Caribbean adventure. The authentic cuisine that melts in your mouth makes the neighborhood eatery worth a try. It's in Lauderdale by the Sea, and it's called Alexsandra's Caribbean Cafe.
It's just a dream. It's just a dream. Both my husband and myself had a great love and passion for cooking, and that's why we decided to encounter on this venture. I was born in Jamaica. My mother had a passion and was one of the best cooks that I've ever met. I used to watch her and observe what she was doing, and I think that's how I developed a lot of the passion for cooking. Our cooking here is kind of unique. We make it just like we make in our home. Jamaican food is flavorful. Most of it is done traditionally on the bone because that's what we believe the flavor is. To be authentic, you have to have the right Jamaican spices to make it taste the traditional way. Most of the food is usually slow cooked, so all the flavor stays in the food. Our signature dish is our jerk chicken, our jerk pork, and people love it because they can taste the smokiness in the food. With the right spices, right seasoning. When they enter our restaurant, I want them to feel like they're reminiscing on a trip to Jamaica. I want them to feel like they're in a small Jamaican restaurant. You know, it's a friendly environment. Alexsandra's Cafe, where customers become friends.
So Lorraine, tell me about this restaurant. It definitely has kind of a cool island neighborhoody vibe, right?
And a family feel. I loved it. As soon as I walked in, the owner came to me, welcomed me, and asked me to sit anywhere. Nice and quaint.
Yeah, no doubt. So what did you have when you went in?
I had the jerk chicken, and it was freshly made. It took a while to get, but I loved it.
Do you like jerk normally?
Yeah, I love spicy food.
How spicy was their jerk?
It was mild.
Okay.
It wasn't too spicy. It came with the rice and peas, a salad, and I ordered a ting pineapple soda. It goes with the spiciness.
Yeah, it does. So tell me a little bit about the rice and peas.
It was freshly made. It was
Pigeon peas?
No, it was red beans.
Okay.
It had a coconut taste.
Oh,
so
yummy.
It was really,
so
really good.
Coconut. Nice.
The lunch portion was perfect. I ate it all.
Okay. Stephen, what'd you think?
Well, I went with my family and I on a Friday night. We found the atmosphere to be very friendly and welcoming, filled with reggae music, Bob and Ziggy Marley. The decor was authentic and Jamaican, such as displays, decorations, and pictures. And Sandra, who we found out to be the owner, seated the three of us. I chose a Red Stripe beer, the only beer I have with Jamaican food. My wife and mom-in-law.
I love Red Stripe. It's such an easy drinking beer, especially with spicy food.
And it goes well.
Awesome.
And my wife and mom-in-law, who are Jamaican, ordered the Caribbean milkshake. It is a delicious and creamy ice cream base with fruit, such as pineapple, mango, and peach. And it's kind of like a hybrid between a milkshake taste and a smoothie taste.
That sounds
But it was very refreshing
it's
too.
Probably soothing.
It was.
You know, I always think about kind of spicier food and what would go with it. Of course, something fatty like that and creamy. Yum.
Yes.
Okay, so what did you actually eat?
Well, after perusing the menus, I chose a large curry chicken with rice and peas and salad. The curry sauce was very flavorful, and the chicken was very lean and tender, the way I also like it, and it was well done, the way I requested. The rice and peas were shelly. That's a household term we use for non-sticky. That's the way we prefer
I've never heard
the
that
rice.
Yes. Is that a southern way of...
It's kind of Jamaican, yes.
That is interesting. I've never heard that word before used for rice.
Yeah, shelly rice.
Okay, I like that.
And the one thing that their jerk chicken and pork had in common, it was smoked. The same way we do it at home, because the only way we have Jamaican at home is authentic.
More importantly, how did they like it?
They loved it.
Did they? Did they find it authentic?
They did.
That's great.
Not just the decor in the menu, but the meals itself.
It's awesome. Brenda?
I showed up around lunchtime and they had just opened and they were setting up. And same thing, she welcomed me, I'm guessing it was the owner. She welcomed me with open arms, sit anywhere, what would you like? I went with every intention of eating and then taking half home.
Sure.
It didn't happen. I ate it all in one sitting, and
That's awesome.
I did,
That
and
means you loved it.
I did, and I ordered the large oxtail.
Okay.
And that came with same thing with the rice and the peas, and then it had a tiny tossed salad, which I thought was very small, but then it was actually perfect to go with everything I had.
Was it spicy? Yeah.
It was not spicy at all, and actually the flavors were very similar to me, like they would be
Latin
how
flavor.
Cubans,
Rabo encendido.
exactly how I'm used to. So for me, this was a comfort food. Just the meat was tender and it fell off the bone just to the touch with the touch of the fork. And then I ordered the cocoa bread. That was actually really good too. It was lightly sweet, and it tasted almost like Hawaiian rolls. Mm-hmm. That kind of feeling, you know how you can never have one Hawaiian roll, and you go back for all of them. And then because I was so full, but I still wanted to try more, and it was just me, I took a beef patty home.
Oh, nice.
To have them, and I had it the next day as an appetizer.
Did
So
you
it's
like it?
still, I loved it, and I typically don't like Jamaican beef patties at all. And this,
I love
the
Jamaican
meat was
patties.
seasoned so nicely, and it was again similar to Cuban food for me.
Lorraine, I'm guessing it was affordable.
Absolutely. I went with my mom, and it was less than $20 for lunch.
Wow. So it's bang for your buck. And it's counter service, right?
Well, we sat, and she came and
Or did she come up and-
waited us. Yes.
Okay. Same
But
with you
yes.
guys?
She had an assistant when I was there, and he came back, and she wouldn't even let me pay. I wanted to say she didn't let me pay until I was done.
We felt very welcome.
It's nice and fun, and I would imagine rather filled.
Yes, in a good way.
Well, Lorraine, Alexsandra's was your choice. Sum it up for
Yes, it
us,
was.
please.
As soon as you walk in, it's welcoming. I loved it. The food was delicious. It was fresh. It was, every bite was delicious. I ate it all, and I would definitely go back.
Steve?
Alexsandra's Caribbean Cafe is definitely the best Jamaican restaurant in South Florida we've ever been to, reminiscent of Jamaica as well. Highly recommend it with family, friends, or coworkers.
He's seen the show before.
Wow.
Brenda?
I think Alexsandra's is a hidden, quaint spot, Jamaican spot, blocks from the beach, serving up savory eats.
You can explore authentic island flavors at Alexsandra's Caribbean Cuisine, located at 235 East Commercial Boulevard in Lauderdale by the Sea. Open Monday through Saturday for lunch and for dinner on Fridays. Reservations are not accepted. The average price for dinner without drinks is about $25.